What's up? I'm your king, the Whiskey King. I'm here to give you some kingly advice, and this is my royal court jester. We're doing a blind tasting.
Blind.
Not everyone has a budget to spend a lot of money and build a collection. Maybe they just want one bottle. What we got here is a lineup of the king and jester's favorite picks for around 50 bucks, plus or minus a few dollars. I'm gonna go through one at a time. These are randomly put down here. I have pieces of paper on the bottom, and I mixed it up, then he mixed it up, so we don't know what's in there. Starting to my right is a Scotch. This is a Aberlour double cask.
Double cask!
12 year.
12 year!
Yeah. The next one we're going to look at is the Woodford Reserve out of Kentucky. It's their double oak, so it's a double cask.
Double.
Really nice. I've had it before, as you can tell. Then this is a port wine cask finish bourbon from Angel's Envy. The next one up is an Eagle Rare. This is a 10-year bourbon from Buffalo Trace. Okay, also really good. And then we got the Weller Special Reserve. I'm going to touch on this one a little bit later, but this one has the lowest MSRP from the manufacturer out of all these bottles at $17.99. But because people overcharge for Buffalo Trace product, this one is probably going to be around that 40 to 50. And then the last one on the list is the Elijah Craig. But it's not the standard Elijah Craig, it's the barrel proof. So this is a 12-year. It won Whiskey of the Year in 2017, and also note the batch.
Barrel proof.
Okay, B518.
Not the normal Elijah. Barrel fucking
B518. So out of everything we have here, this is the only barrel proof. It's 66.7%. Everything else is going to range between 40 to 45%. What do you think about the lineup?
If you're looking for value, best value in a whiskey, maybe you're starting out, any one of these, absolutely phenomenal.
With that said, let's get right into it. We're gonna go sip for sip, and then we're gonna take some notes on what our favorite one was. So you can see we have a little piece of paper on the bottom. I'm just gonna hold that. This one's actually coming off. So I'm gonna give you my nose impression and then taste.
Taste.
It smells delicate, like maybe a little bit lower proof. Has some fruity notes to it. A little bit of caramel vanilla. Let's go in for a sip, see what he gets.
Sure.
I think that's the Aberlour 12.
Really?
Yeah.
So number one.
I think it is.
The
It's
Aberlour?
nice. So the difference with Scotch, just so everybody knows, watch the bottom. I'll just put it right here. Just so everybody knows, bourbon has to be 51% corn and the remainder of rye, barley, or wheat. And it's usually corn and barley and then either rye or wheat. Has to be aged a minimum of 4 years in a brand new charred white oak, usually white oak barrel. Now Scotch is done with a used barrel, and the climate in Scotland is much more temperate, so they typically can age out longer. But just because that's aged longer, it's aged longer in a used barrel, where bourbon, like Kentucky's climate, is
Ridiculously smooth.
yeah, it's a little bit more extreme. You get hotter summers.
I'm getting vanilla, apricot, and cherry.
Yeah, I was getting fruity notes. It's really delicate and smooth.
I'd say that's the Aberlour too.
You would guess that one? Okay. So far I like it, but we're going to continue, and then I'll tell you as we go on each one if it beats that or not. We're going to just grab a random one next. Right off the gate, this one is a lot darker. We're going to go for it.
Go for it.
This one
Go
is
for
right
it.
off the gate, tons of caramel and vanilla, and a lot more oak than the last one. So it's definitely obviously a bourbon, because I think that was the Scotch. Oh yeah, that's really good. That's better than the last one. The mouth feels way better. It's definitely hotter in the mouth. It smells much nicer, but for a beginner, you might not be ready for it. You might want to start with something a little lower proof. My guess on that one is going to be the Elijah Craig barrel proof. So baking spice, caramel, oak, leathery, with some fruity notes mixed in. Would you agree?
that classic bourbon. Like,
Yeah, it's really good. And the other thing too, keep in mind, if you're gonna mix this stuff with cocktails, this is gonna hold up much better. So if you're making like an old fashioned or something like that, and you want the drink to shine through, use something a little stronger. All right. So which one you like better so far?
Number 2.
Oh, so this one is caramel bomb with oak, right on the gate. I'm getting some apple. Yeah, a lot of apple for some reason. And cinnamon as well. This one smells really nice.
Really?
The second one had more of a oily, full-bodied mouthfeel, and the finish was a little longer, but that's because it was a higher proof. I'm still going to go with number 2, but this is going to be better than the first one. So far, the second one was my number 1, and this one is my number 2. Let's see what the Jester thinks. And if I had to pick which one it is, I'm going to go for Woodford Reserve Double Oak as my guess.
A little oaky. With vanilla. I'm gonna say this is Eagle Rare.
Eagle Rare? Alright. You think it's Eagle Rare, huh? Should we just do it? Since you're disagreeing with me, I think we should do a reveal right now on camera.
See?
Yeah.
Fine. Do it.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Let's see, boys.
Let's do it.
I could be wrong, or he could be wrong. Nope. The king's always right.
Fuck.
Woodford.
Fuck.
The Jester loses.
Fuck. Yeah, but it's still.
It's still good.
Yeah.
So, alright, so tell me which one did you like?
Second one's coming in first place.
So this one's second?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put this to the side in order. Oh, I already know what this is just from smelling it. I'm getting too good at this. I was at Heaven Hills for a connoisseur tasting, and they poured out about 6 different pours in front of me, and I figured out which one was which just from sniffing it. Yo, this knows what's up.
Yo, knows it. Yeah.
Guess from the smell. I get wine notes on this one, which tells me that it's Angel's Envy port finish. What that means is that they made the bourbon in the brand new barrel for a certain amount of years, and then they put it in a Portugal wine barrel that was previously used for port wine. Dump that out, take that barrel, finish the bourbon in this, and it gives you a lot more sweet wine notes added with all the classic bourbon flavor. So, if you palate like something a little sweeter.
Yeah.
And again, I'm just guessing. Let's see. Really smooth, light bodied, good flavor, not super long lasting finish, but it's decent. Again, if you're just getting started, this could be a good pour for you. However, I'm sticking with my first 2. So the second one that we tried was my favorite, and then number 3 was my second favorite. This, I think, would tie the first one we tried. Like wine notes coming through, like some grape flavors, some caramel, some vanilla, not too much spicy notes, but a lot of wine notes, which again makes me feel it's probably the Angel's Envy.
This is the Amber.
Nah.
I'm telling
You
you.
think so?
It's way too smooth.
Too smooth? You think the first one wasn't?
That might be the Angel's Envy.
I don't know. I get wine notes on that. You don't smell the wine?
Yeah, but that's Scotch. I'm smelling the bottle.
Yeah.
100%.
All right, we can check it out.
100%. You want it?
Well, we should keep going, and then we'll do it at the end. So just tell me for now.
I already
That's
just looked at it.
No. Tell me for now. Where is this so far? Is it your absolute favorite? Does it get into number 2 spot or no?
I'd say 3.
Number 3 spot. I would agree with you. On to the second to last pour. So this one's really light on the nose. Not a ton going on. This one for me seems like it's going to be fairly mediocre, just from smelling it. A little bit of caramel, vanilla, because again, these are bourbons, as you'd come to expect. Some oaky notes. Not a ton else though. Let's see. Not bad. It's a really easy drinking pour. Not exceptional, but not bad. I would put it like mediocre. It's not going to make my top 3.
Dude, that makes me rethink the last one I just did. Why is this one so smooth?
I know that one might be. I think it might be the Eagle Rare.
I think so.
The Eagle Rare is good, but the other 3 I like better. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think this would come in last place, honestly.
Last so far?
Yeah.
All right.
I think one beats that.
Yeah, definitely.
Ugh.
All right, last one, boys. Here we go.
Reaction.
So this one smells a little bit more oaky, a little bit more caramel. It's a little stronger smelling. Let's see. This one's better than the last one. A lot better. The last one, the finish was kind of shitty. It came and went. This one, the finish is better. So I'm going to change my mind on my guess.
And it went.
This one I think is the Eagle Rare, and the last one was the Weller. So I think this one's the Weller.
Really?
That's the one we just tried, right? I
Yeah.
think that's the Weller, and this might be the Eagle Rare. See what you think.
Really?
And then I'm going to talk about it, and then we'll do full reveal, and I'll mention some things about them all.
This is the Weller.
You think that's the Weller?
Yeah.
Not the Eagle Rare?
Close.
Pick it.
I'm gonna say Weller.
So, let's see what this is. You say Weller? He's right. He got Weller.
Really?
So that's Weller.
Hold on, that one I thought was the might have been the Ambler, and I think the first one's Angel's Envy.
All right. This is Angel's Envy.
What?
So we both got Angel's Envy
Shit.
wrong. Wow, look at that.
Shit.
Interesting. We didn't like Angel's Envy.
Shit.
I think Angel's Envy is gonna get our worst pick.
Shit.
And this
What's
is
that one?
that's Eagle Rare.
Wow, really?
So that'll be
I thought,
second worst.
Fuck. Huh.
And then this must have been the Avalor. I must have got that right.
No, we thought the first one was the Ambler.
It is.
Oh, that's the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I knew that was. And then this one was the Woodford. So our
Holy shit.
favorite
Wow.
was
That's
the
impressive.
Elijah Craig Barrel Proof B518. However, your palate needs to be adjusted to a cast strength bottle. It's higher alcohol percentage. So if you get this, your first sip, and only sip it, don't shoot it, it might scorch your palate if you're not used to it. So,
Yeah.
if that's the case and you're not used
Take
to
it
it,
easy on that.
then go for the Woodford Double Oak.
Double.
That's good because
That's got a lot of flavor
the
still.
Woodford Double Oak is less alcohol, if I could find it. Where are you, bitch? 45.2%. So, if you're absolutely new to the game, buy that, build up your palate, then get the Elijah Craig and enjoy both, okay?
Yep.
Now, if you want to try something else and also add that, the Weller Special Reserve,
That
okay?
came in third place?
Third place. And I like
But be
it.
careful with the price, because I've seen liquor stores overpriced on this
Correct.
bottle.
So here's the bottle. The MSRP on this is $17.99.
That's ridiculous.
I've seen idiots
That's
charge
ridiculous.
fucking $200, right?
Yeah.
You've seen $200.
$150 for that.
All right, so if you see it for like 30 to 50, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, get it.
That's
it's
a good
fine.
price for this one.
But if you see it over 50, tell the guy he's an asshole and walk out the store.
Yeah.
Now again, the Abalor is a Scotch. I think that
and
would.
that lands over the other two bourbons, which I didn't think that would happen.
Yeah, that would give my vote for the smoothest. So if you just want smooth with not as much of a punch of flavor, then go for that.
I thought the Angel's Envy was
This is
the
not
same.
going to hold up in a cocktail, though. You would definitely want
Yeah, you need the at least the
If you
the
want-
Elijah Craig or the fucking
the
double
Woodford.
oak.
Yeah, if you're doing a cocktail, Woodford or Double Oak. Now,
I mean, I guess you could go special.
the
reserve,
Eagle Rare
but
and the
you're really
Angel's Envy,
branching it out
they're
there.
good, but like, it's it's alright. Yo, tell them about it. Is it alright or is it alright?
For the price, pretty good. And great beginner bottles if you're getting into fucking whiskey
Yeah,
and you
but
don't
listen.
really like the burn as much.
Look,
Great beginner bottle.
let me show you. Okay, so just to remind you, bam. Okay, A or B. If you can handle higher proof, go for this. Okay, if you can't, Go for this.
Oh!
We won't steer you wrong. You'll like it.
Yeah, we're
Just-
steering you in the right direction.
Just do it, all right?
Don't, yeah.
Listen.
You don't
So,
know what to get, so trust the king.
yo, one other thing to mention to you, I know we were talking about the B518. I recently got the B520. So,
Yeah.
check this out. Now, the cool thing about... Oh, yeah, dude, I drank a lot. It's fucking killer.
Just got that?
Yeah.
Shit.
Now listen to me, boys. I know we were hyping up the B518. That release came out a couple years back. You could probably still find it at certain liquor stores, but every batch of Elijah Craig barrel proof is a banger. Some are going to be better than others. The B518 happened to be my favorite when we did the video. The B520 is a little bit less alcohol, has a little bit more flavor and a little bit more finish. For me, it's really tough to pick a winner. I think this might slightly edge it out, but they're both banging.
Yeah.
Banging.
Yeah.
Tell him. Yo,
Yeah.
tell him.
It's fucking slamming.
Slamming. Yo, he slams it.
All
So
day.
this one just hit the shelves. You
That
can't
one's
go
really
wrong.
good.
Look, it's a
It might
12-year-old
actually be better.
barrel proof, okay? So don't get it twisted. As long as you see Elijah Craig barrel proof, you're in
It's
it
gonna be
to
good.
you're in it to win it, all right?
It's gonna be good.
Just wanted to mention that.
Bang.
Don't get it twisted. Any Elijah Craig barrel proof and you'll be safe. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment.
Yeah,
We got an
yeah.
Instagram. It's called Whiskey King Reviews.
Yeah,
Check
yeah.
it out.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back for more. Let us know what you thought. We'll see you guys next time.